Hello and welcome to Open Boosters. We're going to do a talking video today about gold. Everybody loves gold, don't they? Gold foils, here we are. All right. Everybody loves gold, even Rune, right? Null Rune Hood. Come on. He's awesome. But yeah, so we love gold. Yes. Gold is one of the best things on the planet. And we have it in flesh and blood, and it's foiled. Foiled, I say. This is the back of the cards. Foiled, I say. Everybody loves it, right? It's one of those things we love and enjoy. Now, so the main question that I've been keep on asking is what happens to my gold foils? One, if Flesh and Blood goes MetaZoo. Well, I'm going to be, tucking my tail and saying, right? Because I'm going to lose a lot of money. It's going to go down. It's going to be terrible. I won't like that. That'll be awful. But however, how many of you believe that's going to happen? If you talk to any Flesh and Blood player, they will say that's not going to happen. Not even possible. Me, everything is always possible. Right? But I do have a lot of gold. It's a thing. Now, one of the most collectible assets of Flesh and Blood is the gold foils because there's 1 in 40. I have none of the 1 in 25s, so I just pretend they don't exist because it's the Crown of Providence, right? And there's the new one, Balance of Justice. But I don't have any of the 1 in 25s. People want an exorbitant amount of money, and it's a ridiculous amount of money that they want. They want like $17,000 to $15,000, and I'm like, the others aren't even coming close to that point, except for the tunic, and even the tunic, it's 1 in 50. You know, so, but these are much less valuable, right? However, if Flesh and Blood continues to grow, then more investors will take notice of it. Right now, investors are out. They just don't want to be there. But if Flesh and Blood continues to grow as a player base, then investors will start to observe it, look at it, and find out what is the most collectible thing in Flesh and Blood. And they will come to find that gold foils are going to be it. And if you have courage, appropriate. I just picked that word out of a hat because it was on that card. It's better than saying if they had spellbound creepers. I don't know. Anyways, if they have courage, they will buy gold foils. And if they start buying gold foils, then the price tag of these cards will skyrocket. Because not just one investor will come in at a time, right? It'll be like a whole bunch will come in all at the same time. They'll be like, gold is there. These things seem to be rising. I think I'll buy one. And then another one will come in. I think I'll buy that. And then another one will come in. I need to contact somebody to find that. And that's when it starts to spike, right? And the investors will target these probably first. It makes the most sense. So what about people who are playing the game now and selling their gold foils? Well, they're usually selling it to get to the next event. They're usually selling it to get to some a little bit extra spending money so they can, gamble a little bit. So in Las Vegas, they do that. They sell their gold foils so they can gamble a little bit. And these kind of things happen and they end up, here. Because I buy them. So potentially these could grow as long as Flesh and Blood survives. The odds of it failing, I don't know. Will it fail? I don't know. It's all a matter of what happens next, right? Now, why am I not saying go get the cold foils of, Welcome to Wrath and Arcane Rising? Well, yeah, those are good. They're more than 1 in 40. Right? There are more than 1 in 40 hearts. Right? Hearthkindle. There's more than 40. That's why I like these. There's more than 40. Right? So I like the gold foils. Now, the commons, they're 1 of 100. Still better than Artificial, right? Very rare. And the rarity is what speaks to me, because the more rare something is, the more collectible it is. If you can get it for the right price, it's a good deal. Only if Flesh and Blood survive. Only if investors and collectors eventually come back. And if you sell your cards, your gold foils now, you might not be there for the wave, and you might be holding, let's say, yeah, that one. No, you have no rune hood, right? You have no rune hood, and you look out there, you want it in your thing, and you sold it to me, and then you look out there, it's like $2,600, and that's the cheap one. And you're holding no, and you had a no rune hood gold foil. So it's the direct opposite of Metazoo, right? It actually continued on. And if you believe it's going to continue on, then because this is only a pop of 1 in 100, right? 1 of 100. That's crazy. It's crazy good. And you had to win it. Right? Storm Striders, 1 of 40. Right? So how much will this be in the future if Flesh and Blood and comes into focus somehow? Because it's cool looking one. Come on. Focus. There you go. Comes into existence, right? If it actually succeeds, how much is this going to be? Storm Striders. It's going to be insane. So, there's huge potential, or Metazoo. Which one do you believe has the higher possibility of happening? You can put it in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Am I holding millions of dollars right now in the future? Or am I holding bupkis? Or am I just holding hopes and dreams? I'll let you guys decide in the comments. All right. Talk to y'all again real soon.